Alright, what up, people? Izzy's back. I've been away for a while, had shit to do. Now I'm done, well, for the time being. So I'm gonna get right back on it. Bleach chapter 511. Basically, a bunch of color pages. The battle between Yuhaba and Yamamoto is at the end right now. It's coming to a close. How we start off, we see fucking Shinsui talking to Yamamoto. It's like there's a fucking big ass tapestry. It's like fucking covering the wall, and it's like Yamamoto's like, that thing was a monster that appeared in Soul Society like a long time ago, and it's like fucking, it's weird because it looks like him from behind, except like fucking engulfed in flames. And he's like, it came when Soul Society was a mess, but it messed up things even more. And he's like, it'll never appear again. And he's looking all fucking solemn and shit, like something's being hidden. And it's like, oh shit. But I was like, I was thinking about that shit because apparently Yamamoto wasn't in fucking another squad before he became, like the fucking boss. Like I thought he was just like, fucking like just trained to be the boss. It's like fuck. But anyway, basically he's explaining this to Shinsui, and Shinsui's like a fucking little ass kid, so it's fucking flashback. And Shinsui's like, well, what if it appears again? And then we have a jump to Yamamoto's current face, and he's got like fucking deadpan eyes, sweating, looking just defeated. And then it's like blood gushes out of his mouth, and then we go to like another panel. It's like fucking, he's cut in half. He's completely cut in half. He's falling, like he's done. Like his torso is just his cut. His like fucking upper body, like his arm is up, head is up, everything's just fucking gone, and his legs are just standing. And then it's like, he's like, then I probably won't be coming back. So it's like, fucking shit. Yamamoto's done. Basically, Yamamoto is done. Which honestly fucking sucks because, like, apparently this could have been avoided. Which is like, Yuhaba said that he could have, like, gotten help from, or he made a fucking heal his arm. The shit he got burned off with Aizen. Honestly, I thought, like, before this arc, like, fucking came into effect, like, I thought he got it fucking healed, but, like, apparently not, because he has a issue with accepting help from humans. So it's like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. You could just healed your arm, wasted this motherfucker, and then it's like, shit would have been good. But it's like, apparently that's not how it's going down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking upset because it's like, fuck yo, Yamamoto, he beat the fake Yuhaba. Then it's like Yuhaba himself, like the actual Yuhaba, came the fuck out of nowhere and did all the damage. So it's like, nigga, you was hiding though. It was like that whole twin bullshit from last chapter. Yeah, I read the last chapter. I just didn't review it, but it's like that twin bullshit. You guys probably read that shit. Wherever the fuck is viewing my video, you guys read that shit. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's no spoilers. That shit was weeks ago. But anyway, that twin bullshit, I wasn't feeling that. That shit was fucking lame. That shit was so. Oh well, there just happened to be two twins that looked alike, and no one could tell them apart. Even the fucking doctors that delivered them couldn't tell them apart. And it's like, one of them fucking turned into Yuhaba and fought Yamamoto. I'm like, what the fuck type of shit is that? Like, nigga, you could, this motherfucker Yuhaba could have just came from the start, fought fucking Yamamoto. They could have went toe to toe. But it's like, it was a good strategy. Fucking let him reveal all his shit. Like, he revealed all of his Bankai. Then once the fucking real Yuhaba came in, stole his Bankai, cut him in half. Okay, it was a good strategy. Personally, I didn't like it because it was like, fuck, that was bullshit. But hey, from tactical standpoint, that was a good strategy. Fucking get your opponent to reveal all his fucking shit, then you come in, break him down. And then that's what he did. Then fucking Shinsui, he's yelling old man, and then he takes like 4 arrows from his opponent, like in the chest, one in the thigh, one in like right, like above his knee, and another in his shoulder. He goes the fuck down, but then I'm fucking waiting, because this means he's about to go fucking Bankai. Like, you can't not go Bankai. It's like, dude, you're taking arrows, Yamamoto is done, and Like, fuck, man. Like the main caption is like "Death while standing," and it's like shit. It's epic. It's ep. Yeah. Don't pay attention to my voice because you know it sounds lack of excited because I'm a little sick. So like, don't pay attention. Like, I'm fucking excited. Just my voice. You know, I'm sick. And I'm feeling like under the weather, so you know, don't fucking pay attention to the lack of excitement in my voice. My voice can only go so loud and shit. So yeah, don't take this shit the wrong way. This shit is still epic and it's fucking exciting. So yeah. Like I said, next page, Yuhaba fucking epic stance, and he's like, so you, the so-called elder of the Shinigami, you're a pitiful sight, seeing you die like this. And he calls it Yamamoto Shikikuni. And then he's just fucking, he's just walking away. He's like, we're leaving Hashfold, which is his right-hand dude. Like, we finally learned his fucking name. And then Hashfold's like, yes, sir. Yamamoto fucking grabs onto his leg. And then this motherfucker just takes off Yamamoto's hand. He takes off his hand. It's like, what the fuck? He just doesn't lie. Like, he's like, oh, slice. Like, oh, slice. Like, what the fuck? Like, he doesn't even hesitate either. It's like, damn. Like, Yuhaba, he's fucking like, in my opinion, I like the Quincy's because I like long range fighters. Like, a fucking Uryu Ishida. In all honesty, I prefer him over Ichigo because Uryu fucking thinks shit out, and he's got his little fucking trinkets and his fucking Quincy shit and his little magic. Like, fucking that awesome. His costume, that shit is awesome. That all white shit. I just prefer the Quincy's, but I'm like, fuck, he didn't even second guess. He just, his fucking Reishi sword cut off his hand, and he's like, even in death, you don't have any intention of letting me leave. And then he's like, how meaningless, and he steps on his fucking skull. Like, he just, like, on some like fucking Mortal Kombat shit, he just finished the nigga and steps on his skull like, I'm above you, like, eat the dirt. That was fucked up. Disrespectful and fucked up. But it's like, shit, man. And he's like, Yamamoto Shigekuni, you never managed to follow things through. And it's like, why else do you think I didn't consider you as one of the 5 warring potentials? And he's like, why didn't you heal your left arm? Oh yeah, and for the record, yeah, this is the first time I'm reading this. So, like I said, I prefer to read shit along while I'm reviewing it, Still good shit. Same shit, still fucking fun, just fucking review it while you read the shit. But it's like, I want to know who the other special warring potentials are besides Ichigo. Because right now it's confirmed that Yamamoto's not one of them. But it's like, apparently the warring potentials are people that can't have their Bankai stolen. But that can't be, it's weird. I don't think that's it. I think it's more to it than just you can't have your Bankai stolen, because Ichigo is the only person that's confirmed to not be able to, lose his Bankai because it's not his full potential. So like when he said this shit, I was like, who the fuck are the other 4? And then it's like, he's like, why didn't you heal your left arm? And he's like, if you had ordered that human girl, she would have undoubtedly done it. And he's like, why didn't you? And he's like, I already know, you just didn't want to depend on a human. And he's like, I know all about it. Even during the battle with Aizen, you didn't want to even rely on a human Kurosaki Ichigo. Which means Yuhaba has been watching for a long ass time. But it's like, you gotta wonder, how good are his fucking detection skills? If he's been watching since the Aizen arc, and no one notices, like, how good is he? Like, how strong is Yuhaba? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna take my glasses off. What the fuck? You see my eyes? It's like, what the fuck? Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, I know, I just wanted to be fucking, I just wanted to do that shit. But anyway, it's crazy. Like, nobody noticed him watching? Like, where the fuck was he? Like, did he just have a, like, looking glass like Aizen used to have, and he was just watching shit go down? Like, or was he, like, somewhere, like, just chilling, like, watching straight up? Like, how good is fucking Yuhaba? Because he took down Yamamoto, regardless of whether, but technically he did take his Bankai first. So you gotta wonder, like, did he beat Yamamoto because he's just stronger, or was it just because Yamamoto didn't have his fucking Bankai? But we're not gonna find that out now, and because pretty sure Yamamoto's like his hand is cut off. He's cut into. He already lost his other arm to fucking Aizen when he used that sacrificial Hado. So I don't think Yamamoto's coming back. And if he does, I don't think he's gonna come back like he did. He's gonna be like fucking less, like, you know, I don't know, some Ichigo shit. When he gets fucked up, he comes back a little bit less. I don't know if Yamamoto comes back at all. I doubt it. I'm doubting it because, dude, hand cut off, cut into. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. And he's like, and now you should try to shoulder not only Soul Society, but the fate of the rest of the world on your shoulders alone, and that is why you have lost. So basically, he's like, Yamamoto is weak, and he's like, you're doing too much on your own. Basically, moral of the story is, work with your fucking friends. Which is basically what the fuck he's saying. And he's like, the form of you is different. When the Gotai 13 first began, you were only known as divisions, and were actually just a bunch of murderous thugs. But that was precisely why you were a group to be feared. You who was over that group were a true sword demon. And then it was like, you would do anything it takes to cut down your enemy, someone who couldn't care less for the lives of his subordinates. But all that changed after extermination of us, the Quincy. You got things to protect, and once you got your hands on some peace, with that worthless justice and pride, this became a group of weaklings. The divisions. So basically, the original captains were known as the fucking divisions. That's what I'm getting. Because right now, it's like everybody's silhouetted, but next to Yamamoto, you see a dude that has Kenpashi's sword. So I'm thinking that's the dude that Zaraki killed to get into his seat. So I think this was the original Zaraki. So the original Zaraki was also part of this divisions, and then everybody else is just silhouetted. I don't know. Like, they all look so fucking weird. Like, you can't see them, but they still look fucking weird. I'm like, oh shit. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe these guys went to the Royal Court Guard Squad, aside from the old Zaraki that was killed before Kenpachi took over as the new Zaraki. Maybe everybody else except for the old Zaraki that got killed went to the Royal Court Guard Squad, and Yamamoto was like, no, I'm going to stay here, and I'll oversee the new captains. I don't know. It's just an idea. Maybe that's, maybe that's why. Maybe that's, who they are. But we're going to find out. And then next thing, he's like, even in death, you lie there unknowingly, but let me tell you, the Gotai 13 died 1,000 years ago, along with us. And he's like, Soul Society is going to be destroyed. So he's fucking powering up a beam. He just fucking obliterates Yamamoto. He just fires. It's like, I don't even know. I don't even know how many blasts. Like maybe like 20, 30 blasts. He just fires and fires. And it's like all the captains, Unohana, Toshiro, Shinji, like everybody's like shocked. And it's like, it's over. Convey to all of the Stern Ritter. We're going to reduce Soul Society to rubble. So fucking basically he's just like, he's calling in the rookie troops apparently. Because like all the boss motherfuckers were already there doing the work. Now the rookie fuckers are coming in. And it's like, obliterate. So it's like, basically, they're just fucking bombing. They're just bombing. He's like, don't worry, they're small fries. Like some random dude who I don't really know. I don't care about his name and I don't know him. Basically, he's like, don't worry about him, small fries, and he gets stabbed in the fucking gut. And then he gets torn to pieces, and everybody's like, shit, we won't lose to people like you. And everybody's getting fucking decimated by the Quincy's, and they're getting stepped on. And it's like, fuck. They're just getting stepped on. Like, they're getting, like, they're raiding Soul Society, stepping on motherfuckers, and just, like, what the fuck? And then it's like, everything's destroyed. It's like, Reishi spikes is just going through the air. It's like, everything is destroyed, literally. There's nothing left. Joba's like, it's the end, we're leaving, and with the main forces of the Gotai 13 decimated, the Zero Division is going to come out and we retreat and wait for them. Which I don't know if that's the Royal Court Guard Squad or if that's like a secret division. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know because, you know, the Royal Court Guard, like, why not just say Royal Court Guard Squad? Why say Zero Division? But it's like, then again, who the fuck is the Zero Division if they're like not the Royal Court Guard Squad? But I'm hoping we find the fuck out next chapter because like this shit, I'm like, I want to know. Then we see an explosion like directly behind Yuhaba. He's shocked as fuck. And he's like, what's that? Like he's fucking shocked. He's like some motherfucking like God descended shock. Like, oh my goodness. And it's like, fuck. So basically, that's the end of fucking chapter 511 of Bleach. The shit was epic. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Yeah, no wait, well, instead of 5s, I'm doing 6s. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do the 6 because I like even numbers. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 6. Basically, I'm giving it a 6 out of 6 because we get a little bit more of a hint into the past of Yamamoto Genryusai, and then you know what, we're getting like another thing is the way Yuhaba said that, like he said it like he was part of this division, like these divisions, like when he was fucking like before he blasted Yamamoto, he was like the Gotai 13 died with us 1,000 years ago, and he's like, and I'm like, what the fuck, us, like as in he was part of the 13 divisions. So it's like, I'm wondering, can you go from Soul Reaper to Quincy? Or because they have swords, which is weird because like the fucking Star Knights, they have swords. So I'm like, are they fucking Soul Reaper Quincy combinations? Yeah, I mean like it's possibly because we have fucking Soul Reaper Hollows, we got the visors. So it's like, why the fuck can we have Quincy's that are combined with Soul Reapers? It would make sense. It would make sense. So maybe it was like a splitting of great powers, and that's how the Quincy War went the fuck down. Like maybe something like besides the whole, oh, they're just killing off fucking hollows and making the balance uneven. Maybe some other shit went down, and Yamamoto and Yuhaba had a fight, but he got Senmeno and let Yuhaba go. I'm thinking that's how the fuck it went down. I'm not entirely sure. We may learn, we might not, because fucking Genryusai is basically he's pretty much fucking gone. I mean, we don't know. Just like we don't know if Byakuya is really gone or not, because people have gotten fucking obliterated in Bleach before, and they fucking come back. Like fucking, like Mila Rose and the rest of these motherfuckers, when they got burnt to fucking crisp by Yamamoto and Allen, they came right the fuck back, didn't they? So maybe Yamamoto might come back in some way, shape, or form. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of hope so, because it's like, who's fucking with Yuhaba? Because Yuhaba beat Yamamoto, and it's like, the way this is looking, it's not going to be like the usual formula where Ichigo just rushes in. Oh, let me beat the main dude. It's not going down like that. I have a feeling it's not, because Ichigo's not even like, he hasn't even fully realized his Bankai 100%. So I'm like, who's gonna beat Yuhaba? And it's like, another thing you got to be like, so Aizen's gone, and it's like Aizen's gone too. Apparently, I'm not entirely sure, because last I heard of Aizen, they had that little meeting, which fucking Kubo skipped, and I was like, the fuck you skipping shit, Kubo? You can't skip it. He skipped an epic meeting between two epic badass motherfuckers. Well, you know, Aizen, he was badass, but he wasn't really like doing a bunch of badass shit. He didn't really do extreme OP shit. Like, he really did not. He was a lot of talking, and then, you know, he didn't do much. If you like go back and go over the whole supposed Aizen war, he didn't really do a lot of shit. I mean, he cut Hiyori in two. He cut what the fuck is her name? Fuck. Ha, shit. I forgot her fucking name. The Shark Hollow bitch, the fucking blonde hair. Yeah, he fucking cut her. Halle Bard. Yeah, he cut fucking Halle Bard. He didn't even cut her in two. He just cut her. And then it's like he didn't really do a lot. He transformed. He killed Geen, but then he didn't really. He kind of just stabbed Geen, like Geen, Gene. Like you could say it in a lot of ways. So I just call him Geen. But anyway, he stabbed Geen in the fucking chest, which really killed him. Like if you look at it, he didn't really do a lot of shit. Then when he got to Ichigo, he fucking did that supposed all-powerful shit with this supposed warp space and time, and it didn't do anything. Like, it didn't even warp the ground around Ichigo. Ichigo just, nigga, fuck you. Broke that shit. Fucking fucked up Aizen. But it's like, Aizen didn't really do a lot of shit. Like, Yhwach, so far, he's destroyed Soul Society. Basically decimated Yamamoto Genryusai, the strongest motherfucker that, well, the supposed strongest motherfucker. We don't know if he's the strongest because apparently he's not because he just died. But anyway, he decimated him. He's got fucking the Star Knights, the Storm Ritter, whatever, however you want to say it, who are successfully holding all of the captains at bay. Byakuya got killed. Well, he apparently got killed by one of these motherfuckers. Kira got killed. The old white-haired dude who was Yamamoto's personal fucking assistant in the chair seat. I don't know his name. The dude that had the raper fucking she guy. Yeah, I don't know his name. Who got speared at the start. Like when all shit started, he got speared. I don't know his name. I will not be looking it up. You can look it up if you want. I don't really care about him that much. I just like his fucking Shikai because that shit is a fucking raper, and I like fucking swords like that. But anyway, I'm not gonna look him up. But anyway, yeah. So basically, he's killed about 3 motherfuckers. Decimated Soul Society completely. Beat Yamamoto Genryusai. One of his men locked away Ichigo. Ichigo's been locked away forever. Damn near. By the time Ichigo get the fuck out that prison that Kiryu locked him, that motherfucker gonna be fucking old and gray. The fuck? And he's done all this in one arc. Like, Yhwach is officially the highest top tier villain in Bleach. Now, I mean in Bleach manga, and you can't really say anime because he's not in the anime, so we can't say anime. Yeah, basically, Yhwach over Aizen. Aizen's cool. Like Aizen, he was cool, but he didn't do much. He was basically talking and plotting, and when shit went down, he gets locked away forever. Then we see, oh, he declines Yhwach, but you know, hey, fuck it. Yhwach over Aizen. Aizen still is shit, but Yhwach over Aizen. I'm just wondering who's gonna beat Yhwach. Ichigo, no. Maybe he might give him a run if he can go hollow, like full hollow, and he can control it. But I don't see that happening because Ichigo hasn't gone hollow yet, which makes me think when he got his hollow power stolen, I think that they got taken as well and they didn't return. So I think he's just strictly Soul Reaper now. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the way it's looking. Because because he would have gone hollow by now. Like when he was fighting Kiryu, he would have gone hollow. He just went Bankai and that was it. Like he would have just boom, hollowification. He's not doing that. So I think his hollow powers are gone. So Ichigo's not fucking with Yhwach. Basically, everyone that can fuck with Yhwach is gone. Yamamoto's gone. Nobody was fucking with Yamamoto. The only person that might have fucked with him is Ichigo in hollowified form and maybe Dangai form, but that's only if he can hit. Only if he could hit him with the final Getsuga Tensho. You know, I mean, wow. Mugetsu Ichigo is what I meant to say. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, like I said, we see next chapter who the fuck is coming out that explosion. Who the fuck saved everybody? Like, who killed Kiryu? Who saved Ichigo and the rest of his party? Who did that shit? Who's got the blade in Urahara's face? I want to see this motherfucker. Is it the same dude that caused the explosion? I want to know. Hopefully, like I said, next chapter we figure it out. But, you know, I'm going to give this chapter a 6 out of 6. And I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed the fucking review. Izzy's out of here. You know, enjoy the rest of your fucking day or night or whatever.